All right, good morning, everybody. We're going to take a quick look at the homework just to make sure you get the right answers. So for all of you, if you can go ahead and get out your homework right now, and we will go through the answers real quickly. I want you to make sure that you got them right. If you didn't get any right, hopefully there'll be enough of an explanation right now that you'll understand what you did right and what you did wrong. Okay, so on number 15, it's got two questions. One question says, explain why the student is incorrect. Well, what is the student incorrect about? A student says that you can have a triangle that's got one side that's 3 feet long, one side that's 4 feet long, and the other side could be 7 feet long. Well, explain why the student's incorrect. Well, they're incorrect because any two sides have to add up to be greater than the third side. They can't be equal to the third side. So since 3 plus 4 is 7, the third side could not be 7. The second part says, what is a correct statement about the third side of the triangle? Well, the third side of the triangle would have to be less than 7 feet, and it has to be greater than 1 foot. If we talk about that third side being x, we know that on one side you can subtract the other two, and 4 minus 3 is 1. And so x has to be, the third side has to be bigger than 1 foot, but at the same time, it's got to be smaller than 7 feet. And so that would have to be how big it would be. All right, number 16. Tia says that angle Q must be the largest angle in triangle QRS because 150 degrees is greater than 70, which is greater than 1.7. Explain Tia's error. Well, Tia didn't pay attention to the units. This says 1.7 meters, and 1.7 meters is equal to 170 centimeters. So that ends up being actually the longest side. So therefore, the largest angle would be angle R, would be the largest angle. Okay, number 17 says, which angle appears to be the smallest in triangle JKL? Well, clearly L appears to be the smallest. The question then is, what can you conclude about the side opposite of that angle? Well, we can conclude that side KJ is the shortest side. That's pretty simple. All right. On let's see here, number 18 and 19 have to do with this picture. So let me go ahead and move that. Oops. There we go. Okay, and so we're looking at this picture, and it says, which angle is the smallest? Well, you find the smallest side, and you know opposite of that has to be the smallest angle. So number 18, the smallest angle would have to be angle H. Number 19, it says, which angle is the largest? Well, we'd find the largest side, which is this 39, and go opposite of that. So that would be angle G is the largest. We scoot on down. Let's look at number 20 and 21 have to do with this picture. The first thing we have to do is find what that third angle is. And so we know we've got 66 degrees plus 60 degrees plus some other angle, and all three of them must add up to be 180. 66 and 60 is 126 plus x equals 180. Subtract the 126, and x is equal to 54 degrees. So that's what that other angle, angle O, would have to be 54 degrees. So that happens to be the smallest angle in there. So opposite of that's going to be the shortest side, that's 21, but we're looking for the longest side. So we look for the largest angle, which is 66. Opposite of that is OP. So number 20, the longest side would be side OP. Number 21 says, what is the shortest side? Well, the smallest angle is this 54 degree angle. So opposite of that would be the shortest side, which would be NP. Shortest side is NP. Answer number 21. And now we're on the home stretch. Number 22 through 25 says, hey, say whether these could be the lengths to form a triangle. On number 22, could those be? And the answer is yes, because 13 plus 9 is 22. That's bigger than 15, so we're good there. Number 23, the answer is no, because 8 plus 7 is equal to 15. And we need that the two smaller sides add up to be bigger than the third side, not just equal to it. Number 24, again, the answer is no, because 20 plus 11 is equal to 31. That's smaller than 35. And number 25, the answer is yes, because 32 plus 40 is 72, and 72 is bigger than 65. All right, now the absolute finish. It says, if these were the two lengths given, what would be the range of the third side? Now, we said that this was real easy, that if we talked about the third side as being x, we know it has to be bigger than some number and smaller than some other number. And we find what number it has to be bigger than by subtracting the 2 that we're given. So 12 minus 10 is 2. So our third side has to be bigger than 2. And then we find the other one by adding them. We say it has to be smaller than 10 plus 12 is 22. So for number 26, the third side's got to be bigger than 2 and smaller than 22. For number 27, we subtract those, and we would say, well, the third side has to be bigger than 5, and it has to be smaller than 15. For number 28, we say, well, it has to be bigger than, well, we have to subtract 300 minus 200 would give us 100. Has to be bigger than 100 and smaller than, we add them up, we get 500. Okay, and lastly, on number 29, we get 150 minus 90, and we'd say, well, the third side has to be bigger than 60, but it has to be smaller than 240. All right, hopefully that made sense, and you got them all right, and any ones you didn't get right made sense now. All right, have a great day.